Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Milwaukee Brewers. The Yankees vie for a key series sweep against a fellow wild card contender, and we'll have it for you next. Brent Suter gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So coming to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The left fielder, number 18.
Here's the first pitch to him.
First pitch, 111.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Johnny Gonzalez. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting third, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Pitch out, nothing doing. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Dan, D-Row, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Throw over to first.
No, he's in there.
Gonzalez stands at first with 1 out. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering.
That's the ball.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Shaw has it. The second for 1. On to Giambi, a double play, and that ends the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Scott Guzman starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last one to pick up a W in his last start when he got into the 7th inning. Let's see if he can make that 2 good, strong outings of 7+ innings back-to-back.
Striding into the box, Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Christian.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Leadoff single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 7 homers and 17 RBIs. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Coming to the plate now, Bryant Spicer, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. From the stretch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Judge is on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now, and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at bat's going to win this one.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 0-2 to Travis Shaw.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
0-2 count. The pitch. Fouled away. Oh and 2. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Grounded to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Yankees have dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
These teams don't match up all that often, but due to interleague, they get a chance to play this season, and it's really difficult to sweep a team in a 3-game series when you don't play that team all that often.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And it certainly helps when you're throwing your ace on the mound in the series finale. Can't ask for much more than that.
One of the keys when you show up to the ballpark and you're going for a sweep, you look at that lineup card, you see your ace pitcher is on the mound. You have to feel awfully good about your chances to complete the sweep.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 13 home runs and 31 RBIs. Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. This one is launched. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. So there's number 400. What a moment as one of the game's best circles the bases again in his great career.
Yeah, and to me, this is one of those career-defining moments, guys. When you make your way into the 400 home run club, you're going to start being mentioned amongst the greatest power hitters to ever play this game. It's rarefied air up there, and it's been really incredible to watch him perform.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Now the 1-1 pitch. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Now at the plate, Willie McCovey. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 New York. Leading off the inning, Jason Giambi, and they'll need him to get something going here. First delivery to him on the way. Big swing by Giambi now, and this one's carrying well out to right. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a solo home run here for Jason Giambi, giving him an even .450 for his career. And the Brewers have come back to tie things at 1.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, not exactly sure why he's getting the hook, as he's given up just 1 run, but nevertheless he's on his way to an early shower. David Robertson enters from the pen in just the 2nd inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Robertson.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes set with the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
He'll start this at-bat with a knuckle curve right there, strike 1. Pena for Pineapple, as he's sometimes called. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Fouled off. Robertson pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Pause and the 0-2. High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But the Brewers tie things up thanks to this solo home run. We've played 2, all even now at 1-1. All set for the start of the inning and set to go as the third baseman, Miguel Sano. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
In now, David Robertson. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Broxton calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Yelich will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Brent Suter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Struck him out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Torres brings it in, and there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia. Robertson pauses. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Digging in, Johnny Gonzalez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
At the plate, Torres. Here comes the first pitch. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first two pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. One run on 3 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. Runners on the move for second, and he fouls this one off. One and two, here it comes. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So a runner at first with 2 away, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And that's in there, base hit. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez down the third baseline. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Down and away, ball 1. Fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Fouled off. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Yanks strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Next for Milwaukee, Bryant Spicer. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Sano in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Pitch is popped up. McCovey is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Into right field, that's a base hit. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here as the headsets come off, and the runner is safe. So the ruling is confirmed, and they'll lose the ability to challenge for the remainder. At the plate now, Jason Giambi, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Popped him up. Sano in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it. Ready for another chance. Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Robertson's ready. Here's the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Brewers strand 1. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in now, Willie McCovey. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And right into the shift, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Fouled away. Two and two.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
1 out, nobody on. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Croxton is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, David Robertson, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Brewers manager to discuss his thoughts on Milwaukee's offense so far. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up next is the catcher Manny Pena. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Judge is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 gone in the Milwaukee 5th, and that'll bring up the outstanding outfielder Keon Broxton. First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away. Comes set, and the 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate, Brent Suter, as he puts it on the ground to 3rd. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And the pitch. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. On a line, that's a base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a two-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. Standing in now, Johnny Gonzalez. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 0-1 on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Runner goes for second. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Spicer arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Stepping into the box, Torres. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First offering on its way. And there he goes towards second. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Runner going a second time. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 19th home run for him on the season, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Swinging a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This one also hit deep to left field. Back on it is the left fielder. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. 19th home run for him on the season as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
A Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one. Zach Davies will come out and take the ball here, as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Number 27, Zach Davies.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in here, hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning, as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Line toward the gap in left center. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher does exactly what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and he still finds a hole.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. Another 0-2 coming. Fly ball out toward left center field. Spicer will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Willie McCovey. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
That's the ball. That's down.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Yankees 4 and the Brewers 1. And here's Christian Yelich now. And then he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
The 0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Brewers have cut it to a 4-2 score now.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Chad Green takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Into the box, Orlando Arcia. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Oh, he brought it back. So stepping in, Bryant Spicer. First delivery to him on the way. 1 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Chopped at third. Over to McCovey, 2 down. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Racing back the center fielder to the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run there for Travis Shaw. 19th home run for him on the season as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Stepping in now, Jason Giambi. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees lead this one 4-3. Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. This is line to left. Spicer is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Miguel Andujar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Miguel Andujar.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center.
Broxton's under it.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner,
but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Xavier Cedeno gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
52, Xavier Cedeno.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Torres has it, and that's the first out. So striding in, Manny Pena. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 the count. Cedeno is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs. Dan, as a pitcher, did it make you a little nervous when a guy had jets on the base paths?
Oh, no doubt about it. This is a very difficult spot. You're 1 hit away from getting right back into this game and tying this game up. You're going to have to really think about putting somebody on first that might be able to score on a ball in a gap.
No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Wow, not sure what they're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Grounded to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Jesus Aguilar will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jesus Aguilar.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. On the ground to second for Torres. Fielded cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves one. Score holds at 4-3. Number 58 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Johnny Gonzalez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. Garcia has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Torres will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Four 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Fouled away. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball well outside. This pitch is popped up. Shaw over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
2 out, nobody on. And right into the shift, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is first delivery to him on the way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. So the Bronx Bombers leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep a team is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
In now, Orlando Arcia, drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
And hey, if the first baseman is playing straight up there, that's probably a double down the line. But in order to prevent that late in the game, they had him guarding the line, and it obviously worked out perfectly.
Stepping up now, Bryant Spicer. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Popped him up. Torres is there for it. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Pena. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Ready now, Willie McCovey. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a high pop-up. Jambi is there, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And it remains a 4-3 game. Tommy Kahnle enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Travis Shaw. He's set. Here it comes. And it certainly will be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
No doubt about it. You talk about bragging rights. 2 cities that love their baseball teams, and geographically they match up. Even though they're not division foes, it's for bragging rights, and this is what it's all about.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. Stepping into the box, Jason Giambi. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all-in fastball.
And it's quickly 0-2. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. So digging in now, Jonathan Scope. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Belted high in the air out to left. Racing back the left fielder. Still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left, and we are tied again. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off.
Corey Guerin takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. So now to the plate, Manny Pena. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
Takes this the other way to right, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if